Are there any TRT or testosterone replacement therapy alternatives? Can I use Clomid, Anavar, or even SARMs as a TRT?
TRT and Hormone Optimization Channel. I was on the channel before, so I've been following the channel, watching it every now and then, so be sure to check them out.
Consider subscribing, hit that notification bell, and you'll be on your way.
I need one of those t-shirts.
Well, you can order them online, and I can give you a code.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, just let me know where to go. I like it. I wear it to the gym.
Yeah, but they're tank tops and everything, so I'll send you the link.
Okay, if I need water because I need water, can I use an iPhone to replace my water? The answer is no. If you need testosterone, that is a molecule that your body recognizes as testosterone. It binds to a receptor. And I know what guys are going to say. They're going to say, hey, look, Ben Affleck said that there are different types of androgen receptors. No, he didn't say that because I'm much better looking than Ben Affleck. So let's settle that here. Here's the bottom line. Yes, all of the androgens bind to the androgen receptor. Not all androgens have the same effect on the receptor. This is a master lock that accepts several types of keys. And one key may turn the lock in a different direction than the other key. And I hate when people say Anavar, only because of my OCD. Anavar hasn't existed since the 90s. The drug is Oxandrolone. Anavar was the name brand. Oxandrolone is the medication. And Oxandrolone is a DHT-derived synthetic androgenic anabolic steroid designed to prevent muscle wasting in various types of ailments. Now, DHT is a metabolite of testosterone. It is downstream from testosterone. You cannot aromatize off of DHT, and you cannot make testosterone off of DHT. So while this DHT will bind to your androgen receptor and give you an androgenic effect, it will not have other benefits. You will have no estrogen. In fact, it will lower your estrogen. You will have no testosterone per se, okay? Because it is suppressive, it'll shut you down. So your endogenous production will cease and you may feel okay initially, and then you will crash. Not to mention, all C17 alpha alkylated oral steroids have some level of liver toxicity, which again is dose dependent. So in short, Oxandrolone cannot replace TRT. Clomid cannot replace TRT, and we have several videos on Clomid. If you want to link those in there, people can, I don't want to do a 30-minute Clomid conversation. SARMs. I mean, SARMs are so new and uncharted and unstudied. We have 100 years of studies on testosterone, okay, close to it. I mean, I think it was first synthesized during World War II. We're looking at 80 years of data. We're looking at, in the field case studies, both from the medical field and from the athletic field. We have every dose available, anecdotal results, scientific results. It is such a studied arena. And now you're going to go into SARMs. We don't know what happens to you 30 years after you take SARMs. We know what happens 30 years after testosterone. The question here is, why are we looking for an alternative to something that is inexpensive, readily available, and plain out works? Why? Why are we trying to reinvent the wheel? If the wheel spins, why are we throwing a triangle tire on the car? Okay, testosterone replacement therapy is just that. So no, things are not going to replace your testosterone when they're not testosterone. There are other venues outside than just activating the androgen receptor to a proper testosterone therapy regimen. So I don't know why people love to complicate the subject. There's already enough complications in just managing testosterone and its effects on the body and other venues. Why do we need to now experiment with all these different things? Look, if the goal here is performance, come out and say, I'm not doing this for health. I'm doing this because I want to be a lab rat and see what I can get the most out of. But if the goal here is truly TRT, stick to TRT.
Awesome. Thank you, Gil.
My pleasure.
Before we continue, if you appreciate the content we bring to this channel, check out the Amazon links in the description of this video. These are the links to the products we use, going from supplements, protein powder, pre, post, intra-workout, anti-aging cream, sunscreen, needles and syringes to inject, and so on. If you'd like to purchase one of those products, please use the direct link so that it will earn us a few cents as a tip, and you'll be guided directly to the products we recommend. Thanks in advance.
All links should work on the US, Canadian and UK Amazon stores. Alright guys, well, do this next. Click on one of these thumbnails to learn a ton more about TRT and hormone optimization. Thanks.